think we're at the fan belt toss? Hang on. Get out of here! Get out of here! Turbocharged, fuel injected. Blow through.
Don't drive on my street.
Blow through, turbocharged, fuel injected.
Wow.
Sounds like Bryce Rocket though. He's a different muffler. What we have here in the swap meet is the biggest piece of junk Rampside with the biggest piece of junk fan belt, except for the fan belt. How many miles you done with this thing?
Did 800 miles yesterday.
800 miles on a total reject Corvair 95. I'm going to put those on my 93 Silverado. These steak pockets have seen better days.
Oh yeah.
Looks like someone took a can opener to them.
It's got, here, check this out. This is from California. I'm not going to even peel it away.
No, don't, because you'll take out the waterproofing.
Yeah, right. I just resealed it yesterday, or day before yesterday.
Renewed.
Resealed it. It's all rusted out right here.
Rusted. It's a 62 or newer because it's got the extra rain drip molding.
63.
63.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 62. They put this on to stop the water from running through, and they drilled a hole to let the water drain. There's nowhere for the water to go but down right into the vent window.
I don't know what was on top of there to hold moisture to rust the
Salt
ceiling
water.
I guess. I don't know.
They say everything in Florida rots. I said, I don't think so. I've been to Florida. What's this thing look like underneath from Phoenix?
It's not bad.
Oh, this is a late 63 because it has a through the gas tank shifter.
Yep.
Which is much more complicated because you got to drop stuff extra, but it works better, more direct shifting than that.
It works great. It feels really well.
Yeah, the other one's called the mystery shifter.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a gear, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
Squeak! Oh, it's a two-tone model.
It is. It's
Cream, gold.
This has actually been repainted at one time with a spray can.
Yep. That's pretty obvious.
You can tell.
It's pretty obvious. Spare fan belt.
Yeah. These are probably better.
I think they're made in Korea. Seems to me. Got to be a manufacturer somewhere in the USA that would want to put their name on a belt, wouldn't you think?
I would think.
Spare tire behind the front seat.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, you've got an MP3 player with a boombox. Cool.
Darn right. Well, I didn't have enough time to.
I mean a satellite radio.
Yeah, to put a real radio in it, so I just threw that in there.
Yeah, 12-volt inverter plugged into the lighter plug. It looks about something I would do. I've got wires dangling everywhere. Actually, my 93 Silverado, I put a power inverter under the seat. I put an extra lighter plug right there. Wired it into the... Got it all set up. What happens? Tranny craps out. Low bidder.
Yep, that's the way it goes.
Chevrolet for economical transportation, manufactured by Chevrolet Motor Division, General Motors Corporation. Equipment and tires for gross vehicle weight ratings are listed in load capacity chart of instruction booklet. Warranty void if rating is exceeded. Have you exceeded the weight rating? The warranty is maybe
I've done that.
I think after, was it now, 48 years? I think the warranty maybe expired.
Yeah, it probably has.
Oh boy, did Chevrolet used to build good trucks.
They were great trucks. They just had little rust traps in them all over the place.
Why? And Studebakers didn't rust? The Vegas didn't rust? The Chevettes didn't rust?
I've seen some pretty scary Fords too.
Everything rusts. Every automatic transmission blows, and every vehicle rusts, even Rolls Royces and Mercedes. Oh, the battery box is a little ripe over there on the underside of the battery box.
That's what I did with that. When I bought the truck, it had a 2x4 down there and a chunk of sheet metal, and the battery was tipping back and forth. Yeah, it was just really, really scary. So I rebuilt the battery platform.
Out of stainless steel?
And actually it's out of aluminum.
Oh, is it aluminum?
Yeah, like 1/4-inch aluminum.
That might rust out in 10 years. So
yeah.
Better keep your eye on it.
Yep.
Or
so it's real. It's solid as can be, and I got no problems anymore.
I'm a welder, so when I see something loose,
I'll
come. My Suburban that I bought in San Francisco, the bottom of the battery tray was rusty from the battery overcharging, and the bottom of the fender was rusted out, so I welded an angle iron along the bottom of the fender.
Like this one, there is no bottom to that fender.
Yep. Oh yeah. Mine wasn't so bad. You couldn't see mine. It was inside. I welded a piece of angle iron across, reinforced it, and it probably weighs 10 pounds of steel, whereas GM had probably a pound of stamped steel.
Yeah.
Well, truck block. The oil filler is blocked off here. It's got an oil filler way in the back that you access from the little door.
It's got wire nuts on the tail light assemblies back there.
Oh yeah, those are the wing style. It's modern. Got to go to the old porcelain style that they used to have back in the 30s and 40s.
Right.
All right. Our latches are all lubed up and working fine.
Latches work great.
I could use one handle. I'm missing one. This one here is always the one that breaks.
I was lucky. I had to take both of these out and rebuild these, but I was lucky to get good handles with the truck.
I need one handle. I'm missing. Actually, I have this. I have that latch. I have two. And if you put it on this side, you have to push it down to open instead of pull up.
Yeah.
So I could lose it. And this is the latch that always takes the beating, because when the truck torques, when it bends a little bit, it fights this one, and people force it to get it open. This one's always the bad one. And
well, this one I had to modify quite a bit so that it would work right. You know, I mean, I had to do a little grinding and
that's what they make grinding tools for. So a little ingenuity. All right, we're going to go wander around the non-Concours vehicles here in the swap meet and see what kind of truck we can come up with.
I just pulled this one out of the Concours division.
Why, did you not win the Best Lubricated Award?
They asked me not to show it this year.
I always win the Best Lubricated Award just because it's the greasiest piece of junk. All right, we're done. We're going to go walk through the swap meet.